Hey, 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 let's watch some disc golf today. Welcome back to the River City Open. This is going to be your second round of the FPO lead card. So presented by Discraft and hosted by Great Lakes Discs. I'm Raven Klein.
And I'm Holyn Handley.
Can't wait for this second day.
Yeah, let's take a look at our leaderboard. We've got Oliva sitting in first place at 3 under par. And here she is now. She'll be taking the box. She's your current leader out of Rowlett, Texas. Be looking to extend that lead today. Also on the box, we got tied for second. We've got Lisa Fajkus out of Canyon Lake, Texas. Lisa is your 2021 River City Open champion. And oh, look at that. You got yours truly. Also sitting tied for second at 2 under par.
And then rounding off the lead card, we saw her the other day, and it's Cynthia Ricciotti. She's sitting at 1 down.
Alrighty, hole 1, par 3, 274 feet. Looking for something that misses this tree in the middle. Most of the ladies are going to be going for some kind of backhand line, missing that tree. There is this forehand wide hyzer if you got it. Looking to just slide up to the green, avoid that OB long and left.
Up first, we have Oliva.
Yeah, it looks like she threw, I think that's her AVRX3, comes up just a little bit short, but Maria is known for making these long putts. Lisa Fajkus also taking the low line. Looks like a fairway driver.
Good kick from that little branch there. Holyn throwing her trust.
Yeah, if you know me, if I'm throwing anything, it's that trust.
And I can see why.
Cynthia, that looks a little high. She misses the tree, though.
Sit.
And checks up just before that OB. To Maria for the birdie. Oof.
Leaving it low, but she'll have a tap in for her par.
Cynthia, nice
That's
putt.
great putt.
Always feels good to start off a round making one of those tester putts. Lisa with an easy tap in.
And Holyn. So 3 birdies on this first hole for the lead card and 1 par. Not a bad way to start round 2.
Definitely. And here's hole 2, par 3, 312 feet. Basically want to flex something out on this left side, let it drift back to the right. You'll see some players go with a forehand. Holes 1 and 2 are really the most gettable birdies out here, so we're all looking to start pretty hot. Alright, Lisa taking the box. Going for that turnover with, looks like a fairway driver. Hyzer's out a little early, but she's got a putt if she wants to run it. I'm throwing the same disc I threw on hole 1. Just trying to slide it on up there.
Beautiful shot. Everyone on this card is sort of taking that backhand turnover line. Cynthia just leaving that right on the edge of the circle.
And yep, here's Maria taking the same lines as everyone else. This is coming in a little hot. Yeah, she leaves it long, but she's got a putt. Lisa kind of giving that a half go.
Oh, good run from Maria.
Yeah, a little low on the last one, a little high on that one.
She'll find her stride, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Cynthia leaving that just a little bit low, grabbing the cage.
Yep, and Lisa, a little work to do for her par. She makes it look easy, though. And I just have a nice little tap in for the birdie.
Beautiful birdie. Hot start.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that start. I mean, 2 holes, now I'm sitting in the lead, but 1 stroke lead is definitely not comfortable out here. Alright, hole 3. We've got a 382-foot par 3. You want to throw something straight through this gap or on a turning angle. Get past all of these trees, get past this bushy tree on the right side, and then slowly drift down this hill. Definitely one of the harder par 3s. It takes a good distance and really good angle control to get a putt here. Yep, and so I'm going with something understable, trying to get that late flip.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, scooted right up to the edge of the circle.
I like the understable play on this hole so that you can really push straight and then get yourself into that gap.
And Cynthia trying to take that wide Anheuser line and catches that tree. That's going to be a really tough spot to get up and down. Maria, this looks great, maybe just a little low. Really good angle and really good gap hit.
It's a nice forehand approach there. Who was that?
That was Cynthia.
That was
I think
Cynthia.
She's still got a little bit of a tester, but really great to get up and down from where she was. And yeah, I didn't quite see where Lisa had ended up. I guess she was in a similar position to Cynthia. Also throws a great recovery shot.
Ooh, giving that a run, Maria.
Man, when Maria's running stuff like that, she's dangerous. Here's Cynthia looking to save her par. And just a little high. It's a little bit of a rollaway. We saw a lot of rollaways on this hole yesterday.
And Holyn with the 3 for 3 on the birdies.
Cynthia cleans up her bogey. Not losing a ton of strokes with a 4 on this hole, but not really how you want to start. Lisa taking her time.
Like to see that focus. She'll clean up her par. And Maria will also tap in for par.
Yeah, after a really great run from well outside of circle 2.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of metal hits so far on putts. No!
Great Lakes Disc, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, is a fully stocked retail disc golf store that fulfills all of your disc golf needs. We carry all of the major manufacturers, accessories, and offer player and event sponsorship, along with tournament payout assistance. To learn more about Great Lakes Disc, visit greatlakesdisc.com.
All right, hole 4, par 5, 795 feet. Pretty unique par 5 from what we usually see on coverage. You want to hit this big tunnel shot, get it to about 350 to 380 feet. And then we have a Mando tree to the left, which forces a shot up this hill. You're looking to throw something kind of overstable on a pushing hyzer. At least crest this hill, ideally bite off a little more distance. And then you'll have to take one of these lanes through these trees for your final approach shot downhill into this green. And I'll start us off throwing the same disc as the last hole.
Releasing a little bit high, catching those branches, but no harm, no foul there.
Yeah, it's in a pretty good spot. I'm pretty happy with that. Lisa going a little bit more of the turnover line. This is also looking great. So she'll be a little pinched off possibly, but there is an inside gap. Maria, also a fan of the turnover shot.
Nice skip.
Oh, she gets a nice skip.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect if you're trying to go for that inside line.
Cynthia also turning something with her backhand here. Probably hoping for some similar ground play as Maria, but catching the grass.
Yeah,
Not a bad spot.
Yeah, she's a little short, but she should have a line. And yeah, like we thought, Lisa's a little pinched, but wow.
That's a beautiful second shot.
That's a hard shot because you got to get the right amount of angle to get over the hill, but then still pan out and get that ground play.
It almost looked like Cynthia was pushing that one, but ended up being perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was stuck with this weird gap between those skinny trees, so I'm just flicking a putter up the hill. Maria maybe a little pinched off. Oof.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, that was a little bit of an awkward stance, but she's past the Mando, so she actually has this local line, which puts her out into the fairway, almost into the fairway of the next hole, but she should have a relatively easy up and down to save her par. Cynthia in the ideal location to attack, but turns it over just a little bit.
She's only going to be, 10 or 15 outside the circle, it looks like, though, so I assume she'll go for a run on that.
Yeah, I was trying a similar line and just caught one of the late trees, so I'll be pitching up for my par. Maria throwing a little flex, almost kind of giving that a bit, it looked like. Nice putt from Cynthia.
Lisa leaving her putt a little bit right. Maria cleaning up her par.
Yeah, it's a great par save after hitting that early tree.
Yeah.
Lisa taps in her par, and I'll tap in my par.
Yeah, definitely not bad for that hole.
Yeah, Cynthia walking away with the only birdie and taking the box. We're on to hole 5, par 4, 667 feet. You're looking to take your distance driver and hit the gap between these two trees as the drone's flying. You want to get it about to this short pad, or at least in line with it, to set up with either a backhand turnover or even a forehand approach. If you get a little further off the tee, it opens up a backhand approach. The green does play a little bit fast and a little bit downhill, so you want to hit something that'll hit early and kind of slide up. And Cynthia up first, that's a little to left, and she catches that tree, kicking her into the rough.
It's looking nice. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Great ground play.
I didn't realize what the ground play I got at the time. I just walked up there and was like, I've never been this far. And Lisa flexing it through the gap. She's trying to push it a little straighter to give herself that backhand line into the green.
Nice shot from Lisa.
She's in a great spot. Maria doing something similar, flexing her destroyer out.
Giving it good height. Yeah, so she's kind of close to where you are.
Yeah, she didn't get quite the same fortunate ground play as me.
Yeah,
but
you had a lot of ground play.
that's a great out from Cynthia. Weird footing, puts it back into the fairway, gives her an opportunity to save the par. And yeah, Lisa's got this backhand hyzer line.
Oh, yeah, pushes through those trees.
Yeah,
catches the last one, though.
Don't think she meant to go quite that wide. Oh, Maria hates it. Yeah, she did get over on it a little bit, but she's high on the hill. I hate mine, too.
So, yeah, similar reactions out of the last two shots.
Yeah, some weird footing back there for sure. Kind of caught our feet as we were running up. Cynthia... Ooh, there's that fast green we were talking about. She hits close to the pin, but slides a decent bit past it. She'll have a tester to save her par.
Oh, good redirection there by the root.
Maria
giving it
I'll call that a soft
it's Maria,
bid.
so I
That's
think
a
it
soft
is a
bid.
soft bid.
Oh. That was a run. But just hitting the top cage. Ooh.
Oh, not one we usually see Cynthia miss, especially this tournament so far.
Yeah, it doesn't shake her, though. She keeps a nice strong putt. Taps in the bogey. Maria takes her par. I'll clean up my par as well, as will Lisa.
I would say well played by the card overall. Definitely, you can see you guys wanted some of those birdies, but...
Yeah, you can't get them all. Alright, hole 6, another par 4, 579 feet. Again, looking to hit a gap between these two trees right off the tee. And then trying to sail it over this little creek and then bail out to the left side to open up the second shot. If you can get one over to that short pad, you're in a really great position. You'll have a forehand option or a backhand option. This drone flight is showing you the backhand approach. There's a bit of a backstop to the green, so if you do end up a little short, you can give it a bit of an aggressive bid.
You hit that gap nice.
Yeah, it turned it over just a little bit.
Okay.
And I got a really mean roll into the woods. Lisa scares that tree on the left side, but she's through.
Ends up catching the bushes that are by the creek, though.
Not ideal, but she should be able to get up and down. And Maria, I think she's going destroyer here. She's trying to bite off some big distance.
Looking nice off the tee, and she does get that fade over to the left by that tee.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect. This is looking good from Cynthia. Just needs a little bit of ground action. Not quite as left as you want to be, but there's still something from there.
That is a nice out. Oh, great ground play.
Yeah, I actually got over there and there was a pretty big gap. So I've still got a birdie look. Lisa throwing a standstill just to get out of the bush. She's in a great position.
Cynthia turning something over on the backhand. Oh, wow. Way to split the trees.
Yeah,
That was an unfortunate ground catch.
I think just a few feet higher and that would have been perfect. Maria taking this backhand line leaves it just a little wide right, but she has the shortest look at the birdie.
Lisa pushing her approach deep. Probably going to be what? Just inside the circle?
Yep. Here I am giving it a little jumper bid. Cynthia.
Same thing with Cynthia.
Nearly grabbing the cage there. And Maria taking the birdie. Lisa tapping in the par. So that'll put Maria back within one of the lead. I'll tap in my par. Cynthia, I think, also tapping in par.
I can see that birdie being a Kickstarter for Maria because she's hit cage on like 3 or 4 already.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely a momentum putter, and she
Yes.
can hit some crazy long putts. Hole 7, another par 4, 613 feet. You're looking to throw something kind of stable at these trees on the right so that you hyzer out through this gap and end up in the open. Then you've got a couple options. You can try to go wide over the trees on the left side, or you can go for this straighter gap on the right side. Slide up into the green and try to get your birdie putt.
Really, you're looking to make sure you don't end up short right.
Yeah,
as you're approaching the basket.
Short right is lose your disc territory. This looks great for Maria. She challenges that right side, but the stability of the disc brings her back into the fairway. And I did what we just said you don't want to do. But I'm fortunate to grab a tree and kicks me into the left side rough. Won't be too bad from there.
Lisa looking good off the tee. She should get right through that gap. Oh, caught it a little bit.
Yeah, a little higher, I think, than she meant. She catches that last guardian tree. And this is looking great from
This
Cynthia.
one's perfect. There we go.
Yeah, great stability choice. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot from there, so I'm just going with the flex sidearm. Challenge that OB on the left side, but it does open up a little bit the closer you get to the pin. And Lisa throwing a great shot through that right side gap. She'll have a circle to look at the basket.
Yeah, that was well executed. Cynthia also taking the gap between the tree line.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Great shot.
Yeah, that tree is right where you want to be. Maria, this looks like it's fading a little bit, but she's putting. She's just inside the circle. And I'm just pitching up for my 4.
That's smart. With these couple guardian trees.
Yeah, not worth it.
Just want to get in there.
Lisa giving it a bid, but sailing it right. Oh,
Another band.
yeah, clean up my par. Cynthia basically parked for her birdie. Really well played.
Par for Lisa. And Maria will be tapping in for her par as well.
All right, hole 8, we get a par 3, 420 feet. It does play slightly downhill, and there's a little bit of a left to right wind. So the ladies are going to be looking to flip something up, catch a little bit of that right turning wind, and hopefully get something around into circle 2 to maybe get a look at the birdie. Cynthia takes the box. She hangs it out on the right side. Doesn't quite get it turning, though, and is fading out into that tall grass on the left side.
Had it rained earlier in the day? I know we noticed Cynthia, putting a towel down on the tee pad.
It was just kind of damp in general.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah, and Maria throws an absolute smash of a drive. She gets up into the circle. I make a similar mistake to Cynthia, just throw it a little too high, never get it turning, and I'll be out in that long grass on the left side. Lisa gets this turning a little too much, maybe? No.
Oh, that came back quite nice.
Yeah, she's in the fairway. She's just playing this one for 3. So looking just to get a really nice fairway hit.
Cynthia with the forehand approach.
I'm going to guess that's a tactic. She was looking to get that a little bit closer. And Lisa, probably one of the best backhand approaches in the game.
She is very consistent.
Yeah, Cynthia did leave that approach a little short. Doesn't cost her, though. She's good for the par. And then Maria with a birdie putt from inside the circle cashes it.
There we go. And Holyn, you'll be cleaning up your par, and Lisa as well.
Yeah, really great birdie for Maria. She's probably the only person all day who got one. All right, hole 9, par 3, 287 feet. So after most people playing that one for par, you're going to be looking to get your birdie here. You can either hang out something wide and overstable to the right side and let it swing in, or some people will throw a mid-range or a putter and just try to drift it down. Maria going with the putter option.
And this one is blind from the tee, correct?
Correct. Yeah, if you're going putter, you kind of need to throw it further than you think. Maria's looking at the edge of circle putt. Cynthia leaving this nice and wide.
Oh, beautiful. Nice shot, Cynthia.
Oh, sit down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and that's the danger with that play, is even if you throw it really well, you can still kind of find yourself in that left side bush.
So you want something stable, but you need a softer landing almost.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with this putter, but I just get it turned up and it just drifts off to the right side, so I'll be putting from circle 2.
Lisa sending that wide as well.
Which, honestly, if you're going to end up outside the circle, you want to be outside the circle on that side.
Oh, that's beautiful. Great putt, Holyn.
Yeah, a little 45-foot death putt.
And from Lisa. Okay. Do it. Oh.
Cynthia also from outside the circle. And Maria also bangs one from circle 2.
Okay, you guys. Man. I didn't think that after those drives, I didn't think that was just going to be the one par. Well, that's the front 9 of round 2. Maria and Holyn both tied at 6 down. Lisa in second at 4 down, and Cynthia still holding her own with 2 down. I mean, 2 bogeys out of all 4 of you. That's a good start.
Yeah, the card's playing really clean. There were great vibes on the card on this day. We're going to be looking to mostly play clean, maybe pick up a couple more birdies.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching the front 9 of round 2, and we will see you back for the back 9.